Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Coffee with the Fae. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all. Always. Always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way into the video. Also, have you checked to make sure that you're a subscriber, a homie, true and through? And have you checked your bell notification status? A giant thank you to all the Shanty supporters. No matter what form your support comes in, it's much appreciated. That took a few tries to light. That's our first message. If at first you don't succeed, try. Try again. One big excuse me for any coughs. Feeling one coming. Yes. Alright. This is where we begin. Fairy Wisdom Oracle, written by Nancy Brown, artwork by Amy Brown. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Ooh. Okay. I'm being asked to show you guys around the fairy village for a moment. I do apologize for my shadow and my shoddy camera work. Not sure if you can see her. She'd really like to get a look at you guys. Alright. Sorry, not sorry. That's the equivalent of some readers' knock on the deck. I was literally asked to introduce you guys before we go seeking messages. What do we have for the homies? These two literally flew out on the word today. So this is something that someone's dealing with today. You have pedestal, which speaks of choice options. You have too many dragons, speaks of schedules. The need to lessen responsibilities. I'm getting multiple messages with that. For some need to make the choice to stop making themselves and their self-care an option, put themselves up on a pedestal, make more time for themselves, be more selfish with themselves, lessen the responsibility to others, and put the self up on a pedestal where the self belongs. Today, tomorrow, and always. So that's for some. We'll also get into the book. Someone could be 38, turning 38. Born March 8th. It says, look at this card. This angelic being is bound round and round, yet her bindings are not secured. She can choose to unbind herself at any moment. Situations are not always as dire as they seem. If you have chosen this card today, understand that today, like I said, guys, it literally landed on, if I can get my thumb out of the way. Today, those cards flew out and hit today. If you have chosen this card today, understand that you must look deeper. And I was just guided to give you a deeper look at the table. Please pay attention, homies. You must look deeper at things going on in your life. Are you seeing all the different sides of a situation? Perhaps you are feeling restricted when it is your choice to simply decide to be free. We often bind ourselves with limited belief systems and outdated thinking patterns. What habits can you change in order to release yourself from your limited thinking? Many situations are not black or white or good or bad. It's up to you to find the middle ground in your perspective. Find the place where you can sit and see both sides. Ask for clarity. I'm going to pause for a second here. Find the place where you can sit and see both sides. I was guided to show all sides of everything, introduce you guys around the little fairy village, right? So that everybody could get a glance at all sides. And back to the book. Ask for clarity and to see all facets before making up your mind. Find your pedestal where you can see your truth. And release all that does not fit your chosen reality. Choose wisely what you want in your life. All of the choices we make create a vibration that affects all other life in the universe. If one chooses wisely, it will be what is also best for others. You have much more control of your life and circumstances than you may realize. And a chant comes with this card. I am a being with the gift of choice. I am open to truth. I choose to bring into my life all the good that exists for me. I choose freedom. My life abounds with positive options. I choose wisely with my best interest in mind. So be it. And a little piece of advice at the end. Choose the other one today. And then you guys have card 7, Too Many Dragons. When life gets you down, it's telling you to make a change. Are you moving in too many directions and taking on too much? Do you enjoy what you are doing? It is time to put things in order. Save some sacred time just for you each day. Step back and prioritize the obligations in your life. Do all tasks in the spirit of joy. A job done without joy is of no benefit to anyone. Release all worries into the wind of transformation. It's okay to cast away a few dragons. When you have too many things on your mind, too many directions in which to go, you tend to stress the body. It is important to release from your life things that are not in your best interest. If you're one who is caught in the things that are not, if you're one who is caught in the "if I don't do it, who will" trap, release everything you do not need to do, and you will soon see that others will take up the slack. It may be their lesson they need for their growth. Ask yourself why you hang on to these tasks. Are you trying to be a super person in order to please others? Or because you feel you have to prove your worth? Or is your ego telling you that others cannot do things as well as you can? If it is something you love to do, you will know it is for you. If not, think it over. It is important to remember to not overschedule children. They need time to learn to create on their own, a time for their imagination to flow. It's good to be bored once in a while. Boredom is a time when they can explore what lies within their minds and discover their potential. Do you remember lying on your back as a child and just staring at the clouds and seeing what pictures you could see in them? This is a vital part of every child's rights. The right to daydream and to just be. Maybe it is time for you to lie in the grass and just stare up into the clouds. The chant here. Oh, nature spirits, come to me now and ease my thoughts. Use your transforming ways to bring me into balance. Ground me firmly to the earth's crystal core. Through a direct line from the crystal within my heart. Plant my feet firmly upon the crust of the earth. and align my heart with the sky, that I am balanced above and below. So be it. Your advice? Pass off some of the responsibility today. Just some. I like it. Let's cheers on that one. All right. I have been guided to get into our little karmic-y deck, okay? This one, the box says it's for twin flame, soulmate, and karmic readings. So let's take a look at what love and karma have to say to the collective today. There's a sticking to the energy. Someone feels stuck. I just got stuck caring for a pussy. That's for someone. Okay. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. Please tell them what they need to know. Just got something about someone's karma is to receive nothing. Okay, we have self-love flew out on yesterday, but it also hit the deck that these cards came from, which I was literally saying, and came out. Love thyself, homie. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, something's a trap, or something about a trap door. Someone's climbing out of a trap. I'm being guided to look at the bottom of this deck where self-love flew out and hit it. I never did see what was on the bottom. Fairies in the reverse. Someone's not a fairy, or someone's pissed off the fae, or someone is dealing with a dark fae and they don't know that. I'm going to take a look at the book real quick. Someone feels old as fuck. That's a side message for someone. Learn how to balance between, innocence and maturity in all aspects of your life. Something about someone comes from a long line of fairy ancestors They carry the bloodline of these ancients. Others notice that something is just a bit different about whoever this part of the message is for. And I just started hearing a line from, what is that show? It was like One Season Wonder, The Secret Circle, a show about like teen witches, something like that. Amelia. There's something very significant about the name Amelia. Before I came on the video, I was thinking about Amelia Earhart. Also, I had gotten a channeled message about the divine oak. What was it? The divine oak growing tall enough to see over a wall. The wall of indivinity. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a very gifted person, and you're very intuitive, and you're very capable of easily channeling the energies of the universe. Someone wants to stop that. Someone wants to encase you and your energy, because they think if they entrap you, your light will just emanate to them and warm them and lighten them. But it's a fucking trap. There's something about you have a twinkle in your eye. They do not. Just be very careful. Don't get trapped. Most especially if this is something to do with romance and you are divine feminine or dealing with one. You're being told to fake that you're busy or make time for yourself to get bored, because boredom can be good for you once in a while. It can be a part of your self-love process to fight things like feeling like you're under pressure, fight things like anxiety, having too many decisions, feeling like time's running out, too many dragons. Focus on your spiritual gifts. I feel like I'm talking to Divine Feminine with this chunk of the reading, most especially Queen Bee energy. Secure, confident boss bitch, career focused. Why? Because they focused on themselves, give themselves time to become bored and create from that space of boredom, which is really truly a space of peace. That can't be obtained when constantly under pressure by whatever the fuck this is. Whatever this is, it's something or someone that refuses to give a label, refuses to give a title, refuses to express themselves, itself, whatever it is. And absolutely what's the word I'm looking for? Despises true free expression. Something about refusing to label a home or label Getting something about mi casa es su casa. You know, come on in, make yourself at home. My home is your home. Someone could have a whole lot of ferns around their home. But it's like something about saying, come on in, enjoy yourself. But as soon as you come on in and begin to enjoy yourself, it's like, oh, but can you do this, and can you do that, and can you do this, and can you do that, and oh, can you do this, and oh, can you do that, oh, can you do this, oh, can you do that? Oh, well, actually, not even thanks, because this is gratitude and appreciation in the reverse. It's like, I mean, you wanted to come in, you wanted to come make yourself comfortable, so, I mean, yeah, like, yeah, you want to be comfortable, then you're going to have to do all the things that it takes to make yourself comfortable. And, I mean, why would I thank you? Why would I show you gratitude or appreciation? Like, this is my home. This is my home. And you wanted to come into my home, sweet home, and enjoy it. Yeah, you had to do a whole lot of things to find that enjoyment. You used up all your motivation, all your creativity, all your boredom. But I'm not going to show you any appreciation or gratitude because, hey, you wanted to come in. Like, someone's really fucking spoiled and they're taking everything energetically and creating an environment where no harmony exists. And collective, you're turning your back on whoever the fuck this psycho is. Yeah. Could be something about a crazy ex, someone who's obsessed, someone who won't let go. You're being told, turn your back and don't look back. Turn your back and don't look back. Overindulge on your connection to spirit. And your innocence, your family, children, pets, loved ones. Don't get trapped by a love spell, something that will not last always. Someone's rowdy for attention. They juggle their whole life around their morals, their values, their existence. They fucking juggle it around just to get some smiles, some attention. It's like, you know, when kids act out and it's like they're not receiving any attention, so they're prepared to do what it takes to receive negative attention just so they can receive some. But it's like, whatever this is, this person's just perceiving that they're not receiving. Either they're perceiving or pretending to perceive. I'm getting something about someone feeling like they're not good enough for something or someone, and so instead of working and aimlessly doing what it takes to earn their way to, whatever it is, they'd rather sabotage and juggle. Sabotage and juggle. And live toxically. But bad news bears for them. Collective, your back's being turned. And you may miss them, this, whatever it is. And this will surely fucking miss you. And wish for you back, but their karma is to not be happy. It's to be left feeling like shit. It's to be left in really low vibe energy. It's to be left in whatever energy they were trying to put you in, trap you into, spell you into. Whatever it is they've been trying to do before Spirit gave you a clue and told you to fucking send it, sweetheart. Something about allowing you a memory, releasing a memory to you that helps you remember who the fuck you are, where the fuck you came from, and where the fuck you're going. Side note, today someone has decided that they are no longer sharing their body. They're no longer sharing their intimate secrets. They're no longer sharing their life. No longer sharing their life. With someone who wouldn't share with them. And something about somebody's not shocked because they knew all along that they weren't willing to do what it took to deserve you, homie. Whatever the situation was, it wasn't willing to do whatever it took